So what type of perks come with being in the Illuminati?
Free applesauce.
I love applesauce.
Chicken wings.
Wow.
But I haven't seen any lizard guys in suits.
That's good.
No, Scarlett, it sucks. What I want to do goat sacrifices because that's actually pretty spooky.
Oh, wow.
Also, I'd love to give a shout out to Satan.
So y'all can't tell me that clip with Doja Cat playing herself isn't crazy. How the industry work, as y'all know. Number one, that's her alter ego, Scarlett. That's what she calls herself. And if y'all see my last video I just did with Nicki and Beyonce, Lady Gaga, all these women got alter egos in the industry. Now, you see Doja Cat, right? She jokingly saying how she worships the devil. How this shit work in the industry, they gonna put it right in front of your face, right? But they gonna say it like it's a joke. But it's not really a joke. They're just gonna say it, get the fake crowd to laugh like it's a joke. Because, I've said this before, they gotta tell you what's up. They can't just blindly do things. They gotta put it in front of your face. And also, I feel like they're trying to slowly make you feel comfortable with certain things. Like Doja Cat, her alter ego is a woman covered in blood but has on clothes over her bloody skin. Like, what kind of shit is that? Now, Doja Cat got mad videos on TikTok talking about, is y'all dumb? Why y'all keep saying I sold my soul?
You're a Satanist.
Very confident Satanism thing is like, I'm sorry, when the fuck did I say that I was a Satanist?
Right.
Why wouldn't people think that you didn't sell your soul? Because we know all her music videos as of recent, the past 2-3 music videos she had, I'm gonna drop them clips. All of it was super, super demonic. Back in the day, these things used to be subliminal messages. There's nothing subliminal about none of this shit no more. Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi, Lady Gaga. And that's why this shit kills me when I scroll on TikTok and I see certain content creators creating their content about just the dark side of the industry, entertainment and all that. And there's people in the comments like, yo, she's just playing, they're just playing with y'all. That doesn't make any sense. Who plays like that? And who plays so consistently? And so you telling me all these artists are playing? If you believe that, you crazy. What about that shit is funny? None of it is funny to me. None of it is funny at all. Damn near every artist right now is putting out some demonic shit. Playboy Cardi, he got horns, like on some real demon shit. He literally got horns in his head. This shit is wild, bruh. Lil Uzi said, yo, if I'm going to hell, guess what? Y'all going with me because y'all keep playing my music and y'all stupid. This is what he said on stage.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Talking about I sold my soul for you. For all you on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, on here if y'all think I sold my soul, y'all coming right with me. Yeah.
So I want to ask people, how does this type of stuff sit right with y'all? Y'all know Travis Scott he's off the wall. Travis Scott he's one of the big ones that he does what he wants. The whole industry, Kim Kardashian dressing up as a reptilian. We saw Doja Cat in that last clip saying, oh, she hasn't met any reptilians. So they know the conversation that the regular public people is having about them. And that's why she made that joke talking about she haven't seen any reptilians. Why would she say that? Because these things, I believe these things, it sound far-fetched, but this shit is, they've done seen some shit that we wouldn't be able to fathom. And they got to come and joke about it. Jim Carrey on Jimmy Kimmel, making the little silly face. Now we know Jim Carrey, he been talking his shit. But when he threw up the sign in front of his face and stuck his tongue out and was like, oh, you don't know what the symbol is? I'm going to throw it up.
You don't know
what that is?
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati.
But guess what? They said they're just playing. I don't believe this is a joke at all. I feel like this is straight just throwing it in your face and do it so much that they start to normalize this type of behavior in the industry to where now you gonna see motherfuckers walking around doing all type of weird shit, like Doja Cat, whole skin red, representing blood. And there's some dark people out here that really tap into that Satanism shit, for real. And they don't take it as a joke. They even got a church up in New York, I'm gonna show you that shit. A big ass cathedral in New York where the whole shit is super demonic. They got all type of symbols of things that's going to happen in the future and things that already happened in the past, but the church was built before certain things already happened.
He painstakingly made all the details here depicting religious lore throughout the ages. However, it shows the birth and all the way to the death of civilization. But there's one really freaky detail, and it's this one right over here. As we see civilization crumbling down, the fall of Babylon, we actually see the Twin Towers collapsing down and the entire city in disarray. This was made many years before September 11th, 2001. So was this a prophetic vision into what the future held? Or was it mere coincidence?
So I really don't think people could grasp that whoever made these plans for certain things to happen, these are some powerful people. And they're the ones that's putting these puppets in position to get us to follow them just because the music sound good. And even Doja Cat music, I said it before, Doja Cat music is hard, but the frequency is fucked up. The music sounds good, but it sounds good for a reason because they done tuned it and fine-tuned it so much that you got no choice but to nod your head like, yo, this shit is hard. But when you see the imagery that she giving with it, it's just like, oh, hell nah. I'm just not going to listen to this. Because I know I'm going to nod my head, but I know what it represents, and it's just no good. It's no good for the spirit. Like, when I was watching that video when she was crawling on the ceiling, when I first heard it, I said, yo, that beat is insane. My girl kept telling me, like, yo, turn that shit off. Like, turn that shit off. Don't play it in here. Because it looks crazy. It looks crazy, and there's nothing good coming from this type of shit. But they are not hiding this shit no more at all. But the shit that irks me is people in the comments that love to idol worship. And I'm not even gonna get religious with y'all, but you're not supposed to worship none of these people. They're not better than you. They're just thrown up on a billboard, funded by certain powers that want you to obey, purchase, follow their instructions, and just be mini puppets. Sam Smith at the Grammys. I did another video about the alter ego shit. He is just wilding. They don't care. Everything all red, horns. Back in like 05, 07 when I used to watch these award shows, used to be way more interesting when Michael Jackson was performing and all that. Maybe I was too young to realize the demonic symbols and shit, but I didn't see none of that back in the day. I didn't see none of it. But maybe it just went over my head, but right now, this shit is just blatant. Disrespectful. Because your kids is watching these people. And that's the shit that kills me. Because if your kids is watching this, they're going to grow up thinking that type of shit is normal. And it's not normal at all. It's us, the adults, that's looking at it sideways. But all these kids right now got phones. So guess what? Even though you tell them not to watch it, they going to be sneaking in the back, in their room, whatever, and watching whatever video they want to watch. And they're going to start developing their own little personality because they feel like, okay, this girl is cool or she's super popular. All the kids at school talk about this certain artist. Now your kids, it's not peer pressure, but they want to be down. That's what kids is. Kids want to be down. And they gonna be down with some evil shit. And that's why I'm scared for the younger generation, the 15, 16, 17 that's growing up in all this demonic shit. That's, I don't know, man. Like, the babies, they're gonna be cultivated towards like a real evil world, because it's only getting worse. The industry is only getting bolder. They're not shying away. They testing and they testing and they testing. They throwing a little test out there. Okay, are they cool with that? Because when these people putting out these videos, ain't nobody doing no uproar like, yo, y'all can't be feeding this type of energy to our children or to the mass. Ain't nobody really saying nothing. The pastor's not saying nothing. The real adults, the educators, even the educators, the principals and all that, superintendents, they letting these type of people go into high schools and doing performances. How does that make sense? How is the kids gonna look up to any other thing than that bullshit when you bringing this into the school? Not only they watching it on their phone, but you bringing it into school to perform. What kind of message is that sending? They're normalizing this demonic shit. And it's a lot of people out there. If you watching this video right now, clearly you looking for this type of content to know that, because you know that certain shit ain't right, and you just trying to find the answers, like Neo in the Matrix. You just trying to figure out what's going on, and you trying to make sure you're not the only one thinking a certain way. This shit is sad, man. It's not a conspiracy.